Welcome to Planning for Learning. I'm Sally Gauci, and together with Rosie Greenfield, we have developed this session on planning. How you plan for teaching that will enable the best possible outcome for your students. Rosie and I work together in the Central Learning and Teaching Centre at Victoria University. Here, we collaborated with academics and directors of learning and teaching from the various teaching departments to improve learning and teaching across the university. In addition, we have coordinated and co-facilitated the unit titled Foundations of Learning and Teaching within the Graduate Certificate in Tertiary Education. Currently, this qualification is a requirement for all teaching staff joining the university. Rosie and I plan together for all of our teaching and our developmental work, something we would highly recommend that you do too.
And we're excited about being part of this course and being able to familiarise you with what we believe are the crucial fundamentals of planning for learning. We hope you will find this to be an engaging and challenging professional learning experience. You have begun to explore important aspects of learning and teaching, and now we want to introduce you to a broad perspective on planning for learning. As with any endeavour, the most effective way of achieving the desired outcome is to plan. Learning is no different. Our responsibility is to provide the opportunity for learning to occur and to do so in the timeframes we've been allocated. Without planning, it is unlikely that all of our students will achieve the required outcomes and all be fully engaged with their learning. We believe there are 4 key elements integral to planning for learning that you need to apply regardless of whether you are planning for one or many sessions or for a whole program. The 4 key elements are the learning context, learning outcomes, learning tasks, and checking for learning.
The learning context includes consideration of your student characteristics, the program plan, the learning and teaching environment, and the learning mode. The learning outcomes and assessment tasks will enable you to be clear about what it is the students are to achieve, including what discipline, knowledge and skills are to be learned, and thus the purpose of the sessions. The learning tasks will provide the opportunity for learning to occur. Checking for learning is about gauging the learner's progress and using this information to guide them.
This seems to indicate a specific order of tasks to do. Our experience is that it can often be iterative. You may start with the learning outcomes to be achieved and begin to formulate an approach only to find that you've got many more questions. Your plan may start as a series of questions or notes on post-it notes or scribbles on whiteboards as you gather the information that starts to be shaped into your plan. It may mean you need to revisit your early ideas or redevelop your learning tasks or find other ways to check your students' progress.
The value of your planning is for you to provide the best possible opportunity for your students to learn. This module has 4 sections and each one has self-paced activities, templates and resources to assist you in your planning. Planning is an important skill to practice. Take the time to consider what has gone before and how that might impact your planning. Wonder and tweak, apply and revise, all the while keeping in mind the learning context, learning outcomes, learning tasks and the learning progress.
Best wishes for your learning in this module and in your teaching future.